Hi friends, now I am going to explain you about what are the seven principles of software testing. So before going to the subject, kindly give a like, share and subscription to my channel Dhanasharan 18 Jan videos. Now I will go into the subject. Actually, while doing the software testing, there should be a principle based on which we should do the software testing. So for that, we have seven principles of software testing. So what is the first principle? The first principle is why we are doing the software testing is we want to make the software fail. For that, we are doing the software testing. So what is the use of the making the software testing is to reduce the defects and find out the defects and clarify them and rectify them. So while doing that, we should ensure that there are few amount of defects found in each and every particular software, and without any defect there is no software. So we want to say that there is no software with 100% bug free. So whatever the testing we do also, there will be one or two defects perfectly available in that particular software also. This is the principle of software testing. uh, Testing shows the presence of defects. The next principle is early testing. So there are seven phases of STLC life cycle. So out of which we need to find out the errors and bugs at the earlier stage. It may be at the requirement analysis phase or whatever may be the phase, but whatever we are doing it at the earlier stage will reduce the cost and efforts and the time what we are spending on the testing. So this concept is known as, this principle is known as early testing. Next principle is defect clustering. Clustering in the sense grouping of objects or entities in one particular position. So it says that defect clustering. So defects are clustered in one particular place. So we have different sets of modules in a software and joined together we call it as an integrated software or the software completely. So we can have the modules as a pages also. So while doing that, we say that, so if one page consists of defect, then it means that that page will have more amount of defects related to that particular defect or surrounding to that defect. So 80% of the software defects comes from 20% of the modules. Rest most of them will be error free, they say. So this concept is known as defect clustering. And next is testing is context dependent. That is, so whatever may be the testing we are doing, based on the software we need to change the type of testing or what is the testing we are performing on that. For example, if you are having a exam site, so what we need to test is we need to test the stress and load testing on that. We don't have to do automation testing on that. Why? Because the software will be used only at the time of publishing the results. So at the time of one day or half a day, most of the persons will be hitting that site. In that site, we need to concentrate more on stress and load test rather than in automation testing. So that concept is known as testing is context dependent. That principle. Next is nothing but absence of error fallacy. So we can't say that 99% bug free a software is, and we cannot develop a software like that. So if we develop a software like 99% bug free also, it should adhere to the user requirements. If it is not adhering to the user requirements and it is not made like that, then the use of 99% bug free is a waste. So we need to stick to the customer requirement also. And the next principle is exhaustive testing is not possible. So what I mean to say is we have to test all the valid possible inputs and preconditions in a software while testing it. So exhaustive testing means that we need to test the entire testing, and the test cases which are written completely cannot be tested in one particular testing. So they mean to say that we have to assume that a software is error free after testing few of the test cases. So for that, what we need to do is we have to write the test cases correctly as if it covers most of the functionalities. If you are testing all the test cases, then it will take more amount of cost and effort also, which is not possible, and it is not practical also. So this principle is known as exhaustive testing is not possible. And next one is pesticide paradox. We can imagine a bug as an insect and the test case as an fertilizer. So when we are going and having that fertilizer repeatedly on that particular bug or the insect, the insect will not die and it will start creating immunity towards itself. So the bug is nothing but the so the bug and the test case are similar to that only. So if you are going on testing one particular test case, then at one stage you won't be able to find any defect on that. So for that, what we need to do is we need to revise the test case, renew the test case, and we need to update the test case frequently. This concept is known as pesticide paradox. So these are the 7 principles of software testing. If they ask you in the interview, you will be able to easily tell to the interviewer. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel Dhanasekaran 18 Jan videos. Thank you. Bye.